What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Romeknows. First thing we're going to talk about is why do nice guys finish last? Now, a lot of dudes say, women say they like nice guys, but then they're the nice guy and women aren't checking for them. The reason women aren't checking for nice guys is, first things first, women don't want a dude who's nice all the time. They want a dude with an edge. You know what I'm saying? Like, women kind of like that alternation of personality. Not like bipolar or nothing. Like, don't be, hey, and then they're not looking for that. What they're looking for is a dude who's able to, be nice when it's time to be nice, stern when it's time to be stern, and, hey, if she does something out of line, put her in check. Like, women respect a man that can put him in check. They actually want that. They don't want to be in a situation where they feel like, oh my God, I can boss this dude around and walk all over him, because subconsciously that's turning her off. And then two, now she's gonna feel like, okay, I don't think he can protect me. Like, if I can walk all over him and something goes down outside, he gonna get walked all over there. And she don't want to date no woman wants to date a dude that is a liability. Like, you know what I'm saying? Women want to feel like at the end of the day, like, hey, he can protect me if something goes down. Like, they're not expecting you to win the whole fight, but they want to know, like, okay, she can cheer on if you swing a hook or something. You know what I'm saying? And then three, women don't want a nice dude just because they're too repetitive and predictable. Like, it's always oh, you're beautiful, oh my God, I miss you, it's very emotional, and all this other stuff. And women got girlfriends for that, okay? Women have girlfriends to be nice to them all the time, be all like, yeah, boo, 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 boo. And I'm not saying you shouldn't compliment and hype up your woman, but, she wants to be able to say, like, okay, my man's out here, cussing me out sometimes, he smack my butt, grab my hair, do some freaky stuff, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of the time with the nice dudes, you guys do a lot of stuff that isn't warranted. Like, sometimes women want to have to work for the compliments that you give them, you know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't want to feel like she could take a shit and you be like, oh my God, you so beautiful on that toilet. Like, nah, that's not gonna work, you know what I'm saying? So learn how to just have that edge and, stand up to her. Don't be so accommodating. That's another problem with nice dudes. Like, women will be in the wrong, like clear in the wrong, caught red-handed doing something, not like cheat or nothing, that's a whole different story, but let's say she's wrong in an argument. Instead of just calling her out on her being wrong, you want to start looking at it as like, well, we're in this together and I'm going to take the blame because you can do no wrong, because love and hearts and kisses. Women don't like that. I'll tell you right now, any woman dating a nice guy, she's thinking about how to leave him. And if you've dated a nice dude, women, you can attest to the fact that that's why you're not with him right now. So, yeah, fellas, if you think you're a nice dude and you're not getting no play, it's because women don't like nice dudes, bro. Like, you got to develop some kind of edge to you, have some kind of backbone, and be able to, stand up like a man, because that's what a woman wants at the end of the day. Next thing we're going to talk about is, I know this is going to sound bad, but understanding when a relationship is just a growing phase, like a growing thing, and a relationship that's actually going to go the distance. So what do I mean by that? A lot of people are in relationships that aren't going to go to marriage. Like, you're probably with somebody, yeah, you've probably been together a couple years, things are cool, but in the back of your head, this ain't it. And not to say that y'all are wasting each other's time. A lot of the things that we don't want to accept is, one of them is, when you're in a relationship, sometimes you're with that person just so they can groom you to be better for the next person. That's a tough pill to swallow, because when you're emotionally invested in somebody and financially invested in somebody, you're kind of just all like, well, I built this person 3 years and a lot of money's on it. They better be the one that get, you know what I'm saying? But you got to kind of just keep it G with yourself. You're not even at a place of growth to where that person is who you're gonna be with. Y'all might have started growing apart and things like that, and it's kind of sad, but it's just the reality of the situation. Not to say that all your relationships are just there to be there, but you got to understand, like, hey, maybe I should just take the lesson from this person and move on, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being with, dating somebody for a while and then just ended it off on a good note. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the times we go into each and every relationship like, this has to be the one, this has to be the one, this has to be. And you set yourself up for failure. You got to just take what life's given to you and take the good out of, the situation. So don't get caught up too much in trying to force a relationship to be the one and almighty ender. Just look at it as a growing piece. And if it does happen to work out and go the distance, more power to you. But just because of the nature of the beast we're in today's dating society, a lot of the times we got to do some shopping around before we find out exactly who we are, what we want, and get to that point where we're able to present ourselves and know who that one will be, because we'll be able to sift through all the cloud and the dust. So that was a quick Romeknows. I know y'all see me out here. I'm out here, on the turf, on the block. But let me know what you think. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, comment. And like I always say, if you don't know, Romeknows.